Hey family, this is Mr. E again. Mr. E is in here on the weekend where my baby's not here and he's sitting here on the weekend just kind of tinkling on the piano. Hadn't done this in so long. Oh, this is a gift, I guess. I don't know whether it was a gift. I probably just loved piano when I was a kid, and I would always get on the piano. My parents always, get off the piano, get off the piano. You play too loud, you boom, 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 you beat it on the piano. That's what they would say. And I was, even as a kid, I would always, my dad would play the piano. And I could get up, just like kids get on Nintendo now, and they can stay on there all day if you don't get them off. I could get on the piano as a kid, and I could get on there. And I could go from the moment I woke up in the morning, 7 o'clock, whatever, and I could play till 1, 2 o'clock at night. If nobody stopped me. I could just do it, but I didn't keep it up. I just let it go. And everything I played was pretty much gospel. It's always gospel. And so it's hard to really let it go. It's just like, when you go through things that you're used to doing for so many, it's hard to break those habits. And so today, I think I was just sitting here just thinking about, I never played that piano. I look at it, I made sure that there was a piano in my home for all my children to learn to play. And I played a few years for a couple of churches. But once the onset of the tapes came in, they were like background tapes. When they came in, I said, I don't feel like playing piano no way. I don't know, I just got to a place where I got tired of listening to my own music, and I probably needed more training because I really only got enough training really to learn the basics. And a lot of the things that I would learn after then would just be sitting down with other musicians who I just felt were truly gifted, and I would try to learn from them and pick up on things. But when the onset of the tapes, they were called background tapes or accompaniment tapes, that's what they were called. And that kind of just solved the problem because I said, people are not going to be playing instruments anymore because they got all this, why do I have to sit down and try to do it? And I wish I had kept it up. I also used to play violin, viola. I wish I had kept it up. I see some people now just playing so beautifully. And I had the opportunity as a child to play the viola, and I let that go also. And then I played the clarinet through high school in the band for about 3-4 years, and then I let that go, and I just recently picked it back up. Especially at this retirement time, I'm just thinking about all the things I enjoyed doing, and now I try to think about, okay, how am I going to spend this other time? Some people, well, even me, I'm going to get out and try to make more money, create another career, outside of the school teaching, retire from that, and then do something different. But while I'm doing that, I want to make sure that I enjoy life, and I don't want to get too caught up in trying to pay bills and all that stuff. I just want to relax and have some peace because, when you've had 35 years of drama and you finally get some peace, you better take it and enjoy it. I never got a chance to put time into me. I was always putting time into other people and taking care of family and doing all that stuff, and I never got a chance to do me. I did do some playing in the in my early stage of when I was in this group called Zach, and I started out playing the piano, and then eventually I got over into the signing of songs and interpreting them. And really, I don't remember anyone that was doing it when I came along. That was back in 82, somewhere like that, 81, 82, when I started dancing in church. And back then, it was like, oh, you going to hell now? I was in the Adventist church, and when I started dancing and interpreting songs and stuff like that in church, it was a scuffle. I mean, they just probably said, "Oh, you going to hell now?" I was as provocative back then. I I must have had some nerves because this was, just not accepted. It was just no one danced in church. I didn't know anyone dancing in any denominations back then. And I can't remember anybody dancing but me. And me as a black male down south. Thank God I was married. They probably would have thought some other things. But anyway, I had my family and whatever, had even my son engaged. And we were called Zach. And we would travel around and do performances. But I remember this one song. I was trying to pick it up this evening. And I can't remember the words. But I just wanted to play with it there for a minute and share it with you. Everybody have their beliefs, and my beliefs have changed down through the years, and I'm not the same person that I was, even 50 years ago. We change, we grow and we change. But it's nice to go back and remember those times. And I used to do all these interpretations, all these songs, all these acts and plays I would write centered around Christianity and Jesus and all those things. And I've just grown so much further than that now. And so all those songs, it's like, what do you do with them? What do you do with all of that? It was a wealth of most of the majority of my life. But just like I might say to my girl today, I said, sometime I would say my ex's name. I said, you're just gonna have to wait, but I was with that person for 30-some years now. You can't blame me if that name slips out of my mouth sometimes. So I'll get better. And so, thank God that worked out. So it's like now, every once in a while I might say something about Jesus or say something about the Bible or whatever, because those were the things that gave me really my foundation. But we grow, we learn, we change for the better, hopefully. And I had a good upbringing, and there are a lot of things that I really appreciate, but there are some things that I had to learn to stand up more and to become the man that I am today, which is better. I know it's better. But we wrote this song when we were called Zach, when I was called Zach in this group. And it was called Jesus is Coming. And it was I thought it was such a beautiful song. I don't know what you think. But I used to play it, and then when we got the accompaniment tapes, I went into the studio and we had the song written. I don't even know where it is now. It's on some tape somewhere. But I used to play it. And I got to trying to play it now, and I've pretty much forgotten some of the words. But I'm going to share it with you because some of you who are where we were at that time, maybe you can appreciate the words to it, and maybe to give you some inspiration and hope and whatever it needs to make you feel good. But it made us feel good when we wrote the song, or when I wrote the song and put the music to it and what have you. But it went something like this. Messed up, give it. It's all about love. Because I hadn't played this such a long time. Way in the clouds, Jesus is coming. This death going on around us now, Jesus is coming. He's coming back soon. Way in the clouds, Jesus he's coming. Jesus he's coming. And we've had so many loved ones that have gone through this COVID so soon. But I think it went something like, lightning will be flashing, buildings will be crashing, people once deceived, now they will believe. Tell me, are you going to meet him in the sky? Even if you're living, even if you die, way in the clouds, Jesus is coming. Yes, he is. He's coming. Jesus is coming. Soon. Way in the clouds, Jesus is coming. Yes, Jesus is coming. Ooh, he's coming so soon. Way in the clouds, Jesus is coming. Jesus is coming so soon. Way in the clouds, Jesus is. Don't you know he's coming? He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. Yeah. Lightning will be flashing. Buildings will be crashing. People once deceived, now they will believe. Angels will be singing, crowns they will be bringing. And something else. Way in the clouds, Jesus is. Don't you know he's coming? He's coming. He's coming. Yeah. Way in the clouds, Jesus is. Don't you know he's coming? He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. Yeah. Way in the clouds, Jesus is coming. Jesus is coming so soon. And there were several other verses in there, and I can't even think of them right now. Can I? Mountains will be moving, judgment will be ruling. I'm not even gonna try. But it was a feel-good song, a happy song, and maybe that's what you need right now. Way in the clouds, so much death around us. Jesus is coming. It's coming. A happy song in the midst of trial. Hello family, this is Mr. E, If you would like to support the works of Mr. E or any of Ezells Productions, you may make your donations at Cash App. You will use $EKUFIE, EKUFIE, or you may make your payments through check or money order made out to Anthony Ezell or to Ezells Productions LLC. That address is P.O. Box 492, Jackson, Alabama 36545. Or you may contact us at the phone number of 251-709-1123. Thank you.